going on, Duelists Worldwide? It's your boy Lysol back with another video, and today I want to have a discussion which one of the two discontinued packs would be the better option. Now, there's two answers to this question. Obviously, you've been playing this game for a while now. You probably have a fish deck from the beginning of the game like I did, but there's still the Ultimate Rising. For my case, I haven't got every card here. I need a third copy of the Sonic Bird. Spear Karibo, this is a great support for any ritual deck. So, your Relinquish decks, all those options. You always want to get a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, particularly for farming. And then these are good cards, but having the new card is a better option right now. Trap Jammer is also a good option. And Order to Charge, you need to have 3 of these. Other than that, everything else is so-and-so. But Age of Discovery, this is the deck I would recommend if you are a new player. If you don't have a water deck, an aqua deck, a Mako deck, whatever you want to call it, you need to get yourself one. This is such a fun deck. It has trump cards like Livia Dragon, where if you have Umi on the field, you just destroy all cards on the field by sacrificing that Umi. Has support cards like Piercing Moray, Needle Sunfish, which has more support with the card trader having opened up another water type. Also, Umi Ship being a 3-star. Black Dragon Chick, you always want to have this, especially with the more support they're bringing out with the Super Joey event. And then, of course, Suijin, such an OP card. Unshaven Angler to have 2 tributes for a water. And, of course, Big Wave, Small Wave. Now, you can also pull out cards for your insect deck. The Panda is such a good option for an insect deck. Your burn deck right here for Taya. And, of course, another farming card, which is very, very important. You guys make sure you get that. Anyways, let's get straight into the deck and its gameplay. I've updated this deck since they have a card trader card like this right here. You can pretty much special summon a level 3 or lower water monster. So we put a lot of these guys in there in our Umi ship. Yomi is such a good option. It's a 1-for-1 card. You take out their card if they take out your card. And of course I run 3 of these to help with the support of my trump cards, which is Suijin, Livia. But this card allows you to special summon if there's no monsters on the field. Let's get into it. I can show you better than I can tell you. And we'll go straight into PvP to give you an idea of what this deck looks like. Now, there are better decks out there. I'm not saying this is the best deck, but if you're looking to go with a discontinued pack to have cards, those are all the cards you would want to get, especially for farming, your Taya deck, insect deck, and of course a water deck. Water decks were very early on in the game were the only decks most people had. And if you were like me, you were playing that deck until you got anything that was better. And it was a good deck. I showed my boy Alex, and he pretty much was blown by how good this deck was. And of course he took an L that day. But he just couldn't get it because it was a discontinued pack, which was very unfortunate. But they did the pleasure of bringing back most of those. So I'm going to show you guys this new card they just brought out from the card trader and why it's such a good option. You go ahead and you normal summon him. And he has the effect of bringing out a level 3 or lower water monster from your hand. And all you got to do is lower his stars to 3. Now, that's a pretty good damn card. And I'll show you why right here. I have Livia Dragon, which is what's going to take me over the top. Okay, so he going ahead and took my monster. Not a big deal. I'm gonna special summon my monster, the Yumi ship, since he's a 3-star. Should I attack into him? Nah, I'll let him attack him instead. There we go. So we went ahead and took out our own monster. It hurts, but we had to do it. And he knows not to hurt this Yumi ship. If he doesn't, which would be the smart thing to do, I'll just go ahead and pull out my Levia Dragon and get the competitive edge. This card is such a trump card. And having 2 of them is very consistent. You just need to have a Umi on the field for it to pull off what it really, intends to be. And of course, he's not going to take out my card, having that right there. Prismatic, of course. We're going to use Ryoku, however the hell you want to say it. And he took out my card, that's fine. We have plenty more. So there's the Umi ship I was telling you about, the Umi card, should I say. And this guy, Kaiser Seahorse, was such a big support card before. But now, I mean, you could run a deck without him and it wouldn't be such a big deal. But anyways, having 2 of these copies is not very necessary. Early on, I only had 1 of these. It is hard to maintain a field card most days. So having Suijin is definitely a better option sometimes. Especially Suijin having a better defense. Right now, the biggest weakness in the game is probably defense and having cards position switch to defense. This card has such a low defense once the Umi is off. If they pull out an Econ, a Windstorm, a Security Orb, or even the Kuriboh Sphere, you best believe this card's dead. And I'll show you guys here, once my opponent decides to end the turn. But you guys tell me what you guys think about these discontinued packs and what you guys want to get. I'm definitely hyped up for this tournament. I'm going to go in there and try to qualify if I can. Now, Piercing Moray is such a dynamic card. I'm going to go ahead and show you now. I could have pulled out my Levia Dragon, but I'm pretty sure he has an Econ down there. And what I'll show you is the good thing about this card. Being able to sacrifice this guy who's trapped under that spell. Now, sacrificing him, he gets the boost. And now we're going straight for him. I've done this plenty of times, and it's such a good option. He's going to pull out the Econ, and I'm just going to destroy his monster. I should have attacked with this guy. Being on defense, he would have been better. But at this point, it don't matter. He's probably going to sacrifice his monster, which would have been a better option. But, hey, not all of us know how to play this game early on. Obviously, he has not collected the mats or performance for it. But I might just go ahead and pull out this guy real quick. Needlefish is such a good card, too. Okay. Needlefish. Let's go, baby. We're gonna attack and take a minimal damage. This card makes you take your opponent's damage. And then a direct attack. There we go, baby. Now I'll be uploading a lot more. Before I was uploading, but my girlfriend had issues with me being on this game too much. But now that we've come to terms with things, she's actually been playing the game too. And who knows, I might go ahead and bring you some gameplay of that. But you're definitely going to be getting a lot more from our channel. Please like, subscribe, support, comment, like, all that good stuff. I'll be on here a lot more often, whether you guys like it or not. And I'll be bringing these discussions of what I think the game needs, what I think is the best advantage you'll have, whether you're still starting this game or you're a veteran like me, we could all use a little advice. And if you like the content, just let me know if this helped you in any way. Give me a shout out. Go ahead and hit the like button if I helped you in any way. Alright, so this card right here, when it hits the graveyard, somebody's taking 500L. And you can see right there, that's a 500L to that monster. Pulling out another card. I'm going to show you the effect of Big Wave, Little Wave, and why it's such a good card. Now, I cannot sacrifice and bring this guy out, but with Big Wave, Little Wave, I take that back. Kaiser Seahorse is the only card that you cannot sacrifice based on it being a light monster. It has to be a water type. So we'll pull out another Needlefish. I'll show you why Needlefish is such a good combo card. You can go ahead and normal summon and then special summon by giving up a water type. I special summon my man Livia Dragon in attack position. Now, that needle card will still give a decrease, not, whether or not it was battle or not. So that's why it's so good. Now, I just want to show you why Livia Dragon is such a beast. Taking out every card on the field, keeping an extra Umi. That's the reason you do it. And you go in for a direct attack. Everything's cleared. Just another W. Anyways, guys, if you like this, please hit the like button. Subscribe for more content. I'm going to be bringing it on a daily basis. Mako deck, Tsunami. It's your boy Lysol, signing out. Peace.